Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Now in today's video, I'm going to be presenting the top 10 tips on buying wigs and how to get a really good deal. So first, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. That will mean a great deal to me. And don't forget to stay to the end of the video. That will help the algorithm. Now then, how to get a very good deal on wigs and the top 10 tips for wig buying. So, number one, first and foremost, go for quality. You don't want to be buying a $20 cheap wig the first time out because you're not going to like it. And it's going to be itchy and a mess and you're going to be unhappy. Instead, invest. Spend about $100 at least on your first wig. And that's just a tip because if you don't, you're going to regret having bought the wig. Tip number two, measure your head. I know some people say that sizes doesn't matter. It does in buying wigs. Sizes can be changing. Remember I said that wig manufacturers are going to larger heads for wigs sold in this country versus wigs sold in Europe. They're smaller. So be sure you keep that in mind as you buy your wig. Make sure you measure your head to see what size you are. I am at 21¼ inch size circumference, all around here to the nape. That's where you want to measure pretty much and see which category you fit in. Now, look at all wig brands. That's number three. Look at all wig brands before you make a purchase. You like a particular style, you like the bangs, you like the curly, whatever it is that you like, be sure you look at all wig brands. I like to go to Google and then I put in the name of the wig I'm interested in and I look to see which of the manufacturers has it the cheapest. And I go through and I look, and sometimes there's color differences. Sometimes it may be cheap, but you can't find a color that you like there, so you have to pay a little bit more for a different color if that's the wig that you want. So, but look at all the brands. Look at Raquel Welch, Paula Young, look at Eva Gabor and all of the rest of them, and then make your choice. Number four, find a color that matches your own bio hair if this is your first wig. Don't be buying a pink wig on your first time out. Don't do that. You won't be happy. And if you're ordinarily a blonde and you pick a red for your first time out, you're not going to be happy with it. Choose something that's close to your own bio hair. The one I have on here is the Audrey by RENE of Paris in Vanilla Bean. Now this is close to my own bio hair, the color that I was born with, more blonde than anything else. But it's not, it's got some darks and lights in it. And that's like how my own hair is. So find a color that matches your own bio hair and you'll be happier in that wig. And likewise, number five, pick a style that is most like how you wear your own bio hair for the first wig. If you're used to wearing a page boy or a shoulder length or a pixie, be sure you stay with that style for your first wig so that you feel more comfortable. Don't go getting some curly big haired thing for your first wig because you won't like it and you'll feel conspicuous and you won't wear it. So that's just a tip. Now, number six is research the style that you like on Google. So go to Google and click and type in whichever wig it is, like the Mona Lisa wig or something, type it in there. And then what will come up is a bunch of different brands like wig.com, Paula Young, Henry Margot, stuff like that. And you're going to see some of the different manufacturers and you're going to see the same wig from the different companies. So these are the companies that stock the wigs. By the way, I shouldn't say manufacturers. These are the companies that stock and sell the wigs, and they'll have multiple different manufacturers. Wigs.com has multiple, so does Paula Young, and the rest of them have multiple. So when you type in that wig name on Google, then you're likely to get a better price and see what's there. Also, you can go to different other wig sites and used wigs and things like that if you want to do that. But for your first wig, go to like Amazon, someplace like that, and then Google it down below and see what all prices you can get once you decide on the style. Number 7 is check out the return policy. Please check out the return policy. Do not buy a wig until you know exactly what's going to happen if you take it out of the box and you hate it. It's just not going to work for you. So check out that return policy. Make sure that you don't have to do something special, and take a picture of the box. I always tell first-time wig wearers to do that. Here's a Raquel Well box. Take a picture of how they have that wig in there with your camera for reference, so that you'll know how to pack it back. So, all right, number 8, decide on synthetic for your first wig. This is a very good choice. You could get heat friendly, but if this is your first wig, you're not going to want to deal with the heat friendly, and heat friendly wigs tend to not last as long as regular synthetic wigs. It's easier to keep up. It's easier to wash and wear. It's just easier all the way around, and that would be my recommendation. Number 9 is choose a cap construction that is like open cap or breathable. That would be preferable because it's going to be more comfortable even in the summer. Number 10, last one, you can save money by researching Amazon for deals. You can go through Amazon and you can save a lot of money on Amazon if you know how to look. So what you do is you go down, like say Raquel Welch Wigs, and then you choose the wig, you click on the thumbnail, and up pops the wig in a whole bunch of different colors, hopefully. Well, go through each and every one of those colors. Don't just assume they're all the same price as in the thumbnail. They're not. Go through and check each and every one, and you might find yourself a really good deal. You might be looking at a $267 wig, but if you go through that box, you might find one for $98. You never know. I've done that before. One of the last wigs I showed you was the, what was that? Oh, I know. The True Demure. That's what I was trying to think of. The True Demure in Rusty Auburn. Now, I got that one for $28. Found it on Amazon. A really good deal for the wig, but it was in Rusty Auburn, which is the color that I was looking for because I wanted to see this particular color of red. I really like it. It's a beautiful color. But I found it by going through the different boxes and searching for the particular color, Rusty Auburn, and I found that one on sale. So that's the one that I got. So you can save yourself a lot of money by doing that. So anyways, those are 10 tips for wig buying and getting a great deal. Now then, I want to talk to you about something else. Jesus is our only hope. He is the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except through him. John 14:6. He is the only way. There is no other God before him. Choose to follow him today. Choose to follow Jesus. Let him show you the right way to go. Believe in him. Trust in him. He does not lie. Place your faith in him today. All you have to do is believe in your heart that he died on the cross for your sin and that God raised him from the dead, and you will be saved. That's according to Romans 10:9 and 10. And then just proclaim with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, because that is who he is. Now then, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to be featuring 20 tips that every wig wearer should know. 20 tips. So that will be a really good and interesting video for you. 20 of my tips that every wig wearer should know. Now that's my story for today. Please check out my shorts on YouTube and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So that's my story, and I'll see you tomorrow.